The handheld gaming war just entered its most dangerous phase. For the last few years, we've been living in a golden era of portable power. We saw the Steam Deck prove the concept, and we saw the original ROG Ally bring the raw muscle of Windows gaming to the palm of our hands. But let's be honest with ourselves, the first generation was a beautiful, flawed experiment. It had the power, but it struggled with battery life. It had the screen, but it fought with the software. It was a glimpse into the future, but it wasn't the final answer. Today, the answer is right. This is the ASUS ROG Ally 2. Just a refresh or minor spec bump. It is ASUS taking every single complaint, every rut thread, every hardware failure, and every frustrated user review, and crushing them under the weight of pure engineering dominance. You've been waiting for the moment the handheld finally, truly replaces your gaming laptop. You are listening to the right video. Because the ROG Ally 2 isn't just a new console. It is the apex predator of portable silicon. Let's talk about the heart of this beast, the Ryzen Z2 Extreme. When the original Z1 came out, it shook the industry. The Z2 is a different species entirely. Built on the cutting-edge Zen 5 architecture. This chip doesn't just run games. It obliterates them. We are talking about a handheld that can now comfortably sit at the table with mid-range desktop PCs. The efficiency jump here is the real story. In this video, if you wanted to play a AAA title like Cyberpunk 2077 or Starfield, you had to stay tethered to a wall or watch your battery percentage drop like a countdown timer. Not anymore. The Z2 Extreme has been tuned for performance for what? Dominance. At 15 watts, the sweet spot for handheld gaming, the Ally 2 is delivering nearly double the frame rates of the original. This means you can finally play your favorite games at 1080p with high settings on a plane without a panic attack every time you look at the battery icon. Speaking of the battery, ASUS finally did it. They stopped playing it safe. The ROG Ally 2 features a massive 80 watt-hour cell. That is double the capacity of the original. But they didn't just cram a bigger battery in and call it a day. They redesigned the entire internal thermal structure to accommodate it. They used a new high-density carbon fiber reinforced polymer for the chassis, making it lighter yet more rigid, allowing for that extra battery weight to be so perfectly that the device actually feels more comfortable in the hand than the phone one. The masterclass in ergonomics. The joystick fatigue that plagued Lom Fisher to in the originals come. Replaced I Grick diffusely who was molded specifically for your comms. Now, let's talk about the screen, because this is where the Ally 2 leaves the competition in the rearview mirror. We are looking at a 7-inch tandem OLED display with a 144Hz refresh rate. If you haven't seen a tandem OLED in person, it's hard to describe. It has the perfect infinite blacks of a traditional OLED, but with the searing brightness that was previously only possible on high-end mini-LED panels. We are hitting 1,500 nits of peak brightness. You can